Welcome back to Sakura Magical Girls, everyone. Don't forget to check the video description for a link to this game on Steam, as well as links to our Discord server and other places you can support the channel. In the last episode, Yuki and Hikari agreed that we need to find wherever the concentrated evil is gathering, and it's through the parking garage of the hotel. We enter what appears to be some sort of ancient ruin. I have no idea what sort of architecture it's supposed to be or how old it is.
Looks like Gothic architecture.
The atmosphere is unnerving, to say the least. But those two stand out against the backdrop of this place like two blazing stars.
Ah, now this is a proper ruin. It's been a while since we've seen one of these, isn't it?
Do you deal with these things pretty regularly?
You don't get by as a magical girl without encountering 2 or 3 ancient ruins of an evil civilization. This is true. Believe me, there sure are a lot of these in the world. This confirms that Ayame is definitely not behind this. These places are natural focal points for evil energy.
It seems like a massive oversight that a resort was built on top of a place like this.
That I can't tell you much about.
Whatever this place is, looks older than the rest of the resort.
Yep, the ancient evil's hiding in here somewhere.
Doesn't that concern you at all?
Ancient evils are surprisingly common problems that we deal with. This is true. You'd be amazed at how often we just find ancient ruins with something nasty hiding in them. Dig it, Sailor Moon!
But this one is different, right?
A little bit. It's strong, but I'm confident we can take it on.
It's then that we hear things moving through the halls. Looks like we're going to have company soon.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Hikari's wand begins to hum with energy. A slime crawls through the hall at us.
Love, grant me the power to banish this darkness. With these feelings, I will wash sorrow away from this world.
She brings down her wand like a hammer, evaporating the slime instantly. On the other side, a number of creeping vines begin to emerge from the cracks in the wall. I've got this! The wand of the rogue wizard can use any kind of magic. It is potential. And what would be effective against an enemy like this? Wind shield! What, really? I put up a barrier of air, allowing the vines to emerge from their hiding place. Have you got a spell from this, Yuki?
Oh, love! Burn away all impurities! Let passion and truth be laid bare! Dismiss this evil and allow it to be scattered to the wind!
The only thing I can describe as a heart ray pours out from the tip of her wand. As it touches the vines, the heat wave goes through them, burning it all the way through the cracks.
Both of their power images look like they're about to break out in a fucking song or some shit. What?
Are you sure you're a magical girl? Your spells are terrifying.
That was a ray of love!
Yeah, just like the other laser you have.
Now isn't a good time, you two. We have more coming.
It's like we've kicked a hornet's nest. I see a practical flood of slime pouring toward us. Vapor shot! You have to concentrate the magic to a single point and release it. Bullets work on the same principle. No, they fucking don't. The propellant forces of all the energy into a single point and releases it.
How a gun works.
My water bullet punctures through the slime, shearing a hole through the inexorable tide.
Guns focus an explosion into a direction.
Anyway.
Nice shot, Taichi! That's a fine spell.
Thanks, you two. But there's more slime coming. This isn't going to work. I need to seal off that entrance. Ice wall! A massive block of ice solidifies in the entrance, effectively plugging the slime tide. That's not going to last long, so I hope one of you has a spell to deal with this.
I might have something. Oh, love, in this darkness cast a light. Grant us sanctuary from this terrible night. With this offering we make, please protect us and guide us.
The two of them focus their magic together, creating a gradually expanding circle. When any of the slime enters it, it immediately dissolves. Fortunately, the spell is enough to make them retreat, and a strange silence settles over the area.
This sanctuary spell should last long enough for a breather, but it only wards off the weaker ones. Costs us a lot of energy to cast it in this place, so we should enjoy the quiet while it lasts.
Right. It seems that whatever is here has noticed us.
Yep, I can feel a lot of evil energy making a beeline for the spot. That must mean it's close. Must be desperate. Why wouldn't it be? With my love, any evil being would be afraid.
No, I think they would be afraid of you for a completely different reason.
You are so rude. I keep telling you that it's powered by love. Couldn't possibly be evil if love itself is powering it. Well, Yuki, it's not something I ever wanted to admit, but your spells are kind of scary. Not you too, Hikari!
Mind you, the whole mind-scrambling spell is terrifying as well.
Necessity drives such things.
Uh-huh.
Exactly, which is why I need my love beam.
Love laser of death.
It's not a death laser! If you're gonna give a spell such a bad name, why don't you give Hikari's spell a name too?
Something like scrambled eggs? What?
That's a bit rude.
The three of us are sitting here in a layer of ancient evil, yet we're all talking like this. It's kind of funny, isn't it? Somehow I feel like everything will be fine. Famous last words. It's become eerily silent since it all sent all of those minions at us. What? Since it sent all of those minions at us. I can't help but wonder what's going to come next. So, you two have dealt with ancient evils before. What's happening now?
Well, it knows that throwing hordes of minions at us isn't going to work. So the next course of action would be to either throw us off course, or have a final confrontation with us.
A final confrontation? Is there anything I should know before we get into this?
Well, no two ancient evils are the same, so I don't know if we can tell you anything useful ahead of time. Do your best to analyze the situation and learn any potential weaknesses it has.
Right. Is there any significance in this location? We're right next to the ocean, and there might be caverns or something connected to this place.
Oh, good thinking! Ancient evils are basically accumulated evil energy. They tend to take on forms which are suitable for their environments.
So it's going to be some sort of fish monster?
Probably. But we can't say for sure.
It's a bit of a pain that we're basically going in blind. Surely we have something more concrete to go on than this? Then we hear a rumbling in the dark.
Looks like it's coming this way. Get ready, Taichi.
Got it. I still have plenty of energy left. The wand of the rogue wizard can surely give me victory, as long as I use it just the right way. All of us hold our breath as the rumbling comes closer and closer. A colossal black slime quivers and oozes out of the hallway in front of us. A humanoid form comes from its body, almost like a person made from oil.
So, they have finally come. The foolish mortals who would believe they can defeat me.
The humanoid's face looks arrogant.
Tell me, foolish humans, what would you do to stop me? I've existed since the dawn of your race. Empires have risen and fell in what was a mere blink of my eye.
But you don't have any eyes. Why did I just say that?
Can you not appreciate metaphor?
It ignores me and continues to speak.
How do you hope to defeat a being as magnificent and ancient as I? Can you not feel my dark radiance pouring out from this place? It would be best if you just...
Yuki raises a hand.
What is the meaning of this gesture? It's to tell you that we're bored of listening to you already. If you've been watching humanity since its birth, you should know what raising a hand means, dummy. I swear, this is the 5th ancient evil we've met, and all of them have some stupid speech lined up for it. Aren't you concerned with the repercussions of angering a being such as myself?
The pair look less amused than before.
You aren't original in the slightest. If you want someone to take you seriously, maybe you should act less like a supervillain. There was a time when men groveled at my feet and begged to hear me speak their guttural tongue. How long ago was that exactly? You have to change with the times, you know.
Isn't anyone here taking this seriously?
I have been nothing but serious. The fault lies with you and your friends. It is amusing, but I have little patience for fools and jesters.
It holds out a hand, and a swirling black orb of black mist forms in it.
You were all a bit more amusing than the last group of priests who came for me. But do not think I will spare any of you. Same goes to you! We'll use the power of love to destroy any trace of you. Human emotion is no match for the power of the night.
As the thing focuses
Yawn!
its attention on me, I feel slightly I love the hand wave. Anyway.
I will not let you escape. Once I have gathered enough energy, I will bring about the end of everything you've ever known. Stars are right. Look, for you the stars are right, and this is your greatest moment in eons or whatever. But for us, it's just another day at work. You will pay for your insolence.
It launches the first attack. The swirling orb in its hand flies straight for me. I just shout the first thing which pops into my head. Mirror! A reflective wall forms in the projectile's way, deflecting it. It crashes into the wall and detonates, leaving a perfectly shaped hole in the wall. Vapor shot! I take the first defensive attack.
A petty spell.
It doesn't even try to move out of the way. The water bullet simply plunges into its body and causes no damage at all. Damn it.
It's just like a slime, but on a bigger scale. We're gonna need more firepower if we want to hurt him. Give Yuki a clear shot. Do you think I cannot hear you? We don't care!
Another 2 orbs are launched at us.
Oh my god, it's like dealing with a theater goth.
Yuki swats one out of the way with her wand, causing it to ricochet back at the ancient evil. Hikari is able to nullify the other with her magic. The orb doesn't detonate on contact with the evil, it just gets absorbed back into it.
My entire body is formed of this energy. It'll do nothing if you try to harm me with it.
Sounds like you're awfully confident about that.
Be confident about this! Love, grant me your power! Enable me to burn away the sorrows that soil this beautiful world!
Her wand is humming again. Wait, she's going to use that? Anything but that! The love laser of death shoots out of her wand!
Huh?
The impact unleashes a massive wave of force, making the evil humanoid's body lose its shape.
It's dazed! Strike now!
Hikari charges in with her wand. It's her energy hammer attack, but the slime suddenly pulls itself back together.
Powerful spell, but not strong enough.
It launches another orb. Hikari! It's a direct hit on her. The force of it launches her back.
Damn! That hurt a bit. Most lesser beings would no longer exist after such an attack. You're hardly like the priests who sealed me long ago. Nope! We aren't like them! We're going to outdo them by destroying you. Foolish pride.
I need to think of a spell. This form is liquid, so it's not going to take any damage unless we work out a weak point. Wait. Vapor shot! I shoot again, but this time I use it like an industrial water cutter.
I am born of the abyss deep within the sea. Water will not harm me.
It does not move, and simply allows my spell to hit it. My vapor shot doesn't penetrate through its ink-like body.
Yet you continue to fire. You're just wasting your energy.
Am I really? I can control the water I'm shooting perfectly, including its temperature. Flash freeze! After pumping its body full of water, I suddenly drop the temperature. A thick layer of ice begins to emerge around it.
So cold.
Although it resists it to some degree, its body slowly solidifies. Hit it now, Hikari!
Love, grant me the might to erase this misery. Banish it into memory.
Her energy hammer spell is fully charged. She brings it down in an overarching smash. The evil shatters into pieces.
A good hit! That was a great idea, Taichi! Yes, this is the deciding moment.
But our celebration is short-lived. The shattered pieces of the horror begin to defrost. It returns to its liquid form.
Keep hitting it!
But it's too late. It's already reformed into its original mass.
That was rather painful. I must commend you for being able to land such a hit on me. However, I will not be destroyed by something like that. Damn! Simply has too much energy to spare.
This is becoming a battle of attrition. Its regenerative ability versus our ability to destroy it. We need to try something else.
Do you think I will allow that?
It shoots globs of its body out. They move like miniature slimes, crawling toward us really fast. One of them wraps itself around my leg. Damn. Vapor! The other one wraps itself around my arm. It tries to wrest the wand from me, but my grip is too tight. Instead, it settles for completely smothering my arm.
Taichi! Hold on, we'll get those off you. Will you now?
Will they, though? But we'll have to wait 24 hours to know if they are successful in a counterattack.
What?
Yeah, I'm good at cliffhangers. Thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you again tomorrow for another episode.
Man.